So now we're gonna delve into a very sensitive part. Not sensitive
It's not
anymore.
sensitive. It was
Excuse
back. No, okay.
We're gonna talk about betrayals in friendships, right?
Yeah.
We had a lot of people saying, "Hey, I'm not toxic. Nah, I don't do friendship. See, hey, nah, I just do school. I do work. I do friendship. Nah, guys, I do friendship full force." But have you ever had a? Okay, this is very uncomfortable for her.
It's not. I just want to get through it.
Don't be defensive.
I'm
Because
not.
we talked about it. You are humble. Okay, she's done the betraying part in the friendship, right?
Yes.
Twice.
No. Yes.
Twice. She betrayed me twice.
Okay.
Yeah, and those were really sensitive betrayals. Not, she didn't steal my man.
I respect them. I love them.
Yeah.
Not that I would steal
wow.
anyone's man.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Yes, she's betrayed me once. I was so hurt. But I was like, this girl is a good girl. She's a nice friend of mine. I talked to Habi about it, and he's like, Lebahang, no, she made a mistake. Habi, I think she was manipulated.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
at that point
we're preparing for my wedding, and I had an option of saying I can't have pencils in my mess and you should repay me. But she was my best lady. Yeah, she was my best lady because I love her and I know her, and I know that man, people are people, man. You make mistakes. She loves me. Deep down, she loves me.
Somewhere down there.
Somewhere down there. I mean, I'm out there looking for the love, but I know she loves me. Yeah, that was the first time. And then the second time around, I was pregnant. Fully pregnant, ready to deliver.
The second born.
She just crushed me. But look at us. It's the devil. It's not us. It's not her. Yeah, so
it's not her.
Yeah, talk about your betrayal.
All of them.
No, just prop it up.
I did her wrong. Her wrong. Like the first time, I did her wrong. Yes, she confided something in me, and I spoke to another person about it, and that person ended up it basically ended up blowing up in my face.
My face.
Our faces. And then the second time around, it wasn't right, and I think I figured it out really after I'd done it.
Don't say anything about it.
Why?
Because I'll be saying names.
Anyway, so now the two betrayals are past. Let me talk about how and when she betrayed me.
I didn't know about this.
She is saying that I was her best lady. The truth is, I was not her first choice. I was her first choice for a while. And then she met another friend. She told me, I think we should probably, she should be my best lady.
Oh my God.
And then Horata, who was supposed to be here, will be your best lady. And then I was like,
who was the other girl?
Really?
Really real. Really remember it. What?
Yes. And then let me tell you something. I was so hurt.
Why am I only hearing about this now? You went the cameras to roll.
So this best lady, the one who was supposed to be the best, and then she came back to me. I was surprised. She was like, "Okay, so you're my best lady." After I betrayed her. And then she was like, I was like surprised, but anyway, I was like, I'll do anything for you.
What do you mean?
I remember when we were going to.
We'll talk about it later.
When we were going to buy food for the wedding, I think Ginger, you were with her, and you guys were at the back and talking probably about how I betrayed you.
No, I didn't tell anyone.
Whatever. I don't know. At that point, I didn't know. And then they were working together or something, or the offices were near each other. I don't know. So they were always together. So one time I went to visit her, and there were like just the two of them over there. Like it felt like a breakup for real, because like we were always close. We used to match clothes and all of that.
Like
so
we're matching now.
So when she came along, like they became really close, and
Lebron, you're so jealous. Lebron, you always had me. Yes.
I'm so jealous. Like, you chased my friends away.
Which friends? Lebron, you are so jealous. I'm only learning about it
That
now.
is not true.
No, you're jealous.
How can you go from matching with me to match with someone else? They'll get like matching handbags and stuff, and I was like, okay. Well, I guess that's done.
It ended in tears.
It ended in tears, but then God always got us back.
You've always had friends on the side. Like, because people are always loving her, we
always had friends.
Yeah, we've always had friends, but you've always had your own people.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they would be so into you so much and wanting to chase me away, kind of. But I was always there lingering like a guardian angel.
And they felt that. That's why they went.
Like, for example, she wanted to just be here on you, but now I was naked.
Yeah.
And then there was, she also wanted to just have you for herself, because you're such a nice person. And they're like, it's fine. It's fine. And when I just have one person, and you are there telling it.
I never matched clothes with that person. I was never giggling behind your back with those people. Like those
In fact, you never did anything with me and those people. When I that lady,
no,
you're always watching from the back, really intimate. And now
you know
just
what?
Be there with our other
okay,
friends.
let me tell you something about that. The thing is, like she's saying, the friends which I usually merge up with are those people who are just closed off, introverts, and so when they meet me,
they're like, whoa, I met a friend for life. Someone sent her a voice note of 45 minutes, an introvert. She's like, that person is like, whoa, a friend for life.
Yeah, so I just become friends with those people. So them being like that with those personalities, like, they want to keep me.
I'm gonna cut that part out anyway.
Wow.
What went from being close, being matching, and then to me being married.
Yeah.
How do we handle marriage and friendships? Right, so most of the time, people be like, oh, ever since she got married, she changed. She what? How did we handle that level?
Yeah, that's another nice thing about Kontle, that you're married, you're not a president. So, like, there's no change in the level of status or whatever. It's just marriage. And the nice thing about it is I was friends with them before, and so we just continued being friends. There was never that disconnect.
There was.
Maybe from her side.
On the first year of marriage, you were distant.
I think that was because of the betrayals.
No, I think the betrayals were just in your head.
Oh, okay.
I forgave you and I moved on.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lebanon was distant and I thought, say guys, let's hang. They wouldn't come. Okay, maybe you never used to.
We didn't have transport money to go to her. Yes, that was it. Yeah. What about on your side, you being married? How does it feel to be friends with a single person?
Single and searching.
No. But I've been in relationships, I mean, we've covered that you were always in my relationships. But now, actually, for the first time in a long time, I am single.
You was single.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Anyway, being friends with a single woman, but I love friendship. Single, married, male, only males, females. I just love friendship, right?
Yeah.
You're a good friend, and I know that there are these rules. Hey, don't be friends with married people. Single women, don't listen to single people. Don't listen to the advice. Hey, but had had it not been for her or my other single friends, maybe I wouldn't have been with the person that I'm with. So not that I just love my single friends. I listen to them, my prayerful, God-fearing, loving single women. Yabareta, I listen to that. Pieces of advice, I listen to whatever it is that they have to say because I know they love God and they have my best interest at heart. Yeah.
Amen.
We're going to address yet another sensitive issue.
For who? Okay. Okay.
For other people out there. Okay, one thing I love about this friendship, we don't have sensitive issues. We don't have a lot of sensitive issues. We are open, we talk. He says I'm too real. I know. But he's
I think real is not the word. Harsh.
That's harsh of you to say.
Like
I'm not harsh. I'm real. I'm real.
Okay.
Anyway, my friend failed at school.
Wow. Yeah. Put it like that.
I'm harsh?
That's
Okay.
true. Yeah.
Okay, you say it.
I FD'd up. No, I went to UB and I was there for a few years and I didn't like what I was doing. I wasn't attending classes, something that I would advise not to do, but I did it, and so I...
Do you remember the time you guys went to class with me?
Yeah,
maybe not once, maybe not twice.
Yep. I just didn't... We didn't, me and my friend.
Do you want to mention her? Maybe she doesn't want that story of her.
We didn't like school. Like, we'd go to school and we'd...
And I was always with them.
Like, we had some friends, Tomali Warona.
Why are you mentioning them?
Yes, we'd go to the room early in the morning
Oh.
and we'd just sleep. Like, me and what the...
I remember there was a time I was coming. And then I found you guys at Tomo's room. And then I was supposed to hand in my assignment. Instead of going to hand in and it was overdue, I just went to the room first.
Yeah, I mean...
And then I got low grades for not submitting on time.
I don't know how she managed to pass because she
I
was like
don't
with
know
us all the
how.
time.
I think I'm gonna make a separate video about this. Because not just you guys, but all my friends. All my friends, apart from those who just distance themselves from me a bit. But all my friends FD'd.
Really?
I should have FD'd.
That's interesting.
I should have FD'd, yeah. Yeah, so how is it like to be... Okay, ask me the question. The question should be, was it not sensitive?
Oh, okay.
Someone having to move on with school and the other one having to drop out of school because we met at school and we're close. How did I make it through school without you guys? Was it the last 2 years?
You graduated in what, 4 years? Yeah, we were still there, I think. Yeah.
Oh no, you came and I don't know how I made it without her, but I think she was always there all the time, the whole time.
No, we were there.
Yeah, it was never really an issue. Yeah. It was really sad at first when she learned the news, but after that, I think...
For you?
It's never been sad for you, though.
No, I don't know why.
But there was a time...
Yeah.
She always jokes about it, like, like, you say such things, like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
There was a time you're like, I think I made the same joke or something. You're like,
really?
That really hurt me.
Nah, wasn't I joking? Of course it catches you off guard. You're like, oh, what am I... Like, my first thought was, what am I gonna tell my parents?
Exactly.
You know?
It's always the parents.
For me, I didn't quite care, unfortunately, at that point. So it didn't really mean all that much to me. Yeah, so I got out, I went back home, and I did what I love doing.
Baking. And there's an ex of hers who said these exact words. baking bread will not pay school fees.
Yep. Adventist. Sorry.
Yeah. To this day, I still want that guy. To see my friend succeeding, baking bread and paying school fees.
Yeah.
Because right now she's doing
I think it
was
just immaturity on his part.
We were done with the video, but I had to mention that Lebaran doesn't like clothes. I am passionate about, I love clothes, I love looking good, I love matching, I love fashion. This is why I'm matching her. I managed to do her makeup, she was refusing. It's like, people are not gonna notice me.
Yes.
How are they meant to notice me? Hey. But Lebaran on second stress. But Lebaran, we can't about the same skate the whole week. You do that for you be.
Really?
Hey, she doesn't buy clothes. She still her sister's clothes. I would to me alone.
Yeah.
She doesn't buy clothes. Lebaran honestly.
I don't know.
Would get to the shops that I'd be excited and all over the place, and she'd be just there like a husband. Would get to a shop, any job. The mom would be like, I wonder what this is.
Yes.
I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna go try
Yes.
it. Is it pastry? Is it what? She'll be buying things that she doesn't even know of. She loves food. I love clothes.
Yeah.
But funny enough, I've grown.
Yeah.
I think it's because of being a wife or so.
But you've always liked
Married
food
someone
and
who
cooking.
loves. Always, just that you just
Liked it too much.
too much. Like overshadowed me to the max. Like she'd be like, bring those pots.
Like she'd be cooking. I was like, what are you doing?
And I'll be there like I've been cooking all my life. And there was a time I'd go to school and you'd remain at home cooking for me.
Really?
Yeah, who's going
That's
to
crazy. I thought you went to your boyfriend back then.
Was similar.
Yeah.